Good afternoon, I'm Maria. Sian hasn't quite got her back to us today, and we're from Rich and Simple Living, and today's Thursday, so that means homeschool cooking. Today we're doing Rocky Road. Keep wanting to say Rocky Road cheesecake, I don't know why, but Rocky Road. So for that we need, it says digestives, but I always use shortbread, which is much nicer. We need some dark chocolate and some milk chocolate. We need some marshmallows. So I've got, I think, these pink and white ones. Yes, pink and white mixed coloured ones. 3 tablespoons of golden syrup. And some unsalted butter. And we're going to have to warm some of this up on the stove as well. So we're not actually using the oven today other than the stove top. You're on the wrong side for doing it, Sian. She's hiding behind the camera. So we're going to start with measuring our butter. So we want 125 grams. We're working in grams today. Normally we're working in pounds and ounces. But I couldn't find my recipe for the Rocky Road. I looked everywhere and I don't know what I've done with it. So I had to find one on the internet that was as close to mine as possible. So it's all in grams, not pounds and ounces. So now I've forgotten what I said.
So to do what?
Was it 125, did I say? Yes, 125 grams of unsalted butter. We're a bit short on space here. So if we just try and undo this so we can fold it back neatly when you've done it. Just finding the edges. We'll get there in the end. We're getting there, I think. Working. Right, there we go. So I did bring a knife. Oh, there you are. If you want to slice a piece off, and then if we get to 125, your 100 will be like your halfway point there.
Yeah.
So if you just go over one over that halfway.
Okay.
I'll just keep checking. And what we're going to do with that is put that straight into the saucepan.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny. Butter. Got a bit to go yet, haven't we? We both washed our hands before we started, by the way.
Mum, we say that all the
I
time.
know we say it all the time, but people don't actually see us washing our hands. But we do it before we start. I've actually got to be a bit careful today because I've got you right next to where I've got a bowl of bleaching out my sink. So one topple and my camera and everyone be in the bleach. So I've got to be a bit careful today. Have a look at that. Oh, a bit more, I think, Sian. Probably is about half of. Oh, we've gone over a bit. Let's take a small slither off and see what happens. I think that'll be about right there. Should be okay. We'll fold that back up if we can, because we've undone it. There. So I'm watching a delivery person outside, and although I'm expecting parcels, she appears to have big parcels, so I don't think she's coming here. So do you want to put that into there then, Sian? Because we're going to be melting that. We're doing all the ingredients. Put it in there. I'll pop that back on. So we've got the butter, unsalted butter. Next we need the chocolate. That's 150 grams, and we don't need to measure that because both blocks are 150 grams, which is good. So if you want to undo them and break them into there, break them individually.
Don't eat them.
Don't eat them now. Doesn't taste as good because this is cooking chocolate, and I tried eating it before and it looks so nice. It's nice when you've cooked things with it, but on its own as bar chocolate. It's not very desirable.
One of my classmates at school did that when we were making
That's
Rocky
it.
Road at school, yeah.
Did they like it?
Yeah.
Oh wow, the children are so. Can't say I'm very fond myself. Another one. So we got that one opening wider. Both going in there, so it doesn't matter. And then you put them in. All the rubbish in the bin then when you've done. Just check what goes in next then. And then it's the golden syrup after that, and we put that in a pan as well. So when it gets warm in your hands and starts to melt. So how has everybody's week been? Has everybody had a good week? It's gone fast again this week. It's going really fast. I don't know what we're going to cook next week. I keep trying to think what we're going to do for the following week. But I don't know what we're going to do. I had this cooking book for last Easter, and it was for all recipes using cream eggs, cabbage cream eggs. So I might have a look through there and perhaps do something, because by next Thursday we'll be, what, 2-3 weeks to Easter? Is it 3 weeks? So we'll be getting quite close. So I think I could have a go at something in there, if they're not too long-winded. I'll get rid of this out of the way. So we're going to want that and the big spoon. I took your big spoon out, look. I'm not sure whether I've got you facing in the right direction today. We seem a bit like we've moved. There we go. Sorry about that. Right then, so what we're going to do you want to hold the spoon and none of this?
No. I can't help
We had
it.
this last, we'd have come right over in case it overflows. Hold it steady.
I have shaky hands, I can't help
Chill
it.
out. Deafen everybody. Right, tip that in. Do with a little spoon actually to scrape it, couldn't we? If we get one.
Ah.
Sorry. That's it. Because otherwise, if we leave half of it stuck on, we're not got the true amount. Right, do you want to hold it again? Are you ready? Over there, in case you shake it off.
This is bound to happen.
Look,
I can't help it.
right, tip it in.
It happens, I've got a generally shaky hand.
You're too young for a shaky hand.
Happens when I'm holding things. Is that it? You need more?
No, we need 3.
3.
Practice a steady hand. Well, this is going to be majorly sweet because it keeps going in. Right, I think, tip that. That should do it.
Oh,
That was in a fashion.
we will have some by the end of this week.
What we're going to do now that's in there, that goes on to warm up. But I think before we put it on to warm, we should break up the biscuit pieces. So I have got a bowl. We'll just put this to the stove behind and then we'll warm that in a minute. Put that in there. And then we want the scissors.
The dog's licking the floor.
She probably thinks you've dropped
See.
something. Right, now I just said, yeah, that it says digestive biscuits, but I use shortbread. It is much nicer. There's 100 grams of shortbread. Now, I'll put a bit extra shortbread in. I'll probably put a whole strip because it had 2 strips in, but I will measure it. Reason for that is because the recipe does actually tell you to put nuts in. I can't remember what kind of nuts. Walnuts, I can't remember.
Hazelnuts.
So you could put, no, it wasn't hazelnut. So you could put nuts in, or sometimes, like when Sean did at school, I think, didn't you put currants in the one at school? Well, people here aren't, well, a lot of them aren't on currant, Sean isn't. And also, we don't eat nuts. Nuts don't go very well with us. So we put the extra shortbread in. So you can adapt it how you like it, really, if you want nuts in or currants.
Cassie, behave.
So that took us to nearly 200. And what did it say, 100?
Cassie.
But the extra 100 will make up for the lack of
Go in there.
nuts or whatever else was to go in. Right, Sean, shall we break these up? We've got to try and break these up small now. No. Up there. We'll break them up small. Try not to put her back to us so you can see us. So if we do like that. It's another thing, these are quite good to break up. I mean, they can go quite crumbly.
Most of mine's actually just turned to dust.
We've got quite a bit of crumbs in here. Try not to get some pieces as well. Don't matter having some crumbs, but
Cassie looks very pleased.
she would be if it was all going over the floor.
It is.
Why? Oh, because you've just shook your hands.
Yes.
So it do this. Because I think once we've melted the mixture, then make sure it goes in there. Once we melted the mixture, we pour these biscuit crumbs in and we pour in the marshmallows.
It's a laughing at me book.
Got a bit out of that, we're getting them everywhere. Careful. It's a bit of a crummy job. We'll put that in the
I've
sink.
all over myself.
We do seem to be in a bit of a crummy mess.
Oh,
We'll get the cloth.
It's meant to be a pun.
That can go back up, give us a bit of space, because like you know, we're always short on space.
Yeah, go on.
Makes me wonder when the children were small, how we managed to do all the meals we did.
Stay.
Yeah, put that away. Because at least now, when lockdown's lifted and we do have everybody around, then we normally just do buffets, so we just do them in the morning, refrigerate them and get them out then when we need them, which is a lot easier, especially with not having the space. So, not having been said, we'll put them in there for washing. We will now melt the mixture, the mix. I'll bring you round to the cooker.
Oh god, I'm going to be everywhere again.
So I've got to try and position you so you can see, or I might, I could put you balance on the cooker as long as I don't melt you all.
Oh god.
No, it won't stay. That's not a good idea.
Cassie.
Right, I might end up having to hold you, so let's put the gas on there.
Oh.
We'll turn it down low. So what we need to do, Sean, is keep mixing it round till everything melts into one nice gooey melt. It might be better actually if I hold you all over it.
Oh, I can feel the heat.
You can feel the heat. It might be best holding the handle a bit. Oh, sorry everybody. I'll hold you this way. Don't know how you're going to look when they come out. Look at the dog down there. He thinks, oh, they dropped biscuit crumbs. I'm not very good with this camera. Hold on to your handle, Sean. And we'll turn it down, which is the button.
Look at that.
Going gooey.
That's good.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Why do gooey things always look good?
I just eat it straight from the pan.
Oh, you haven't got any of the biscuits or the marshmallows in yet, have you?
But it
They
tastes,
won't be the same.
it tastes worse with marshmallows.
Marshmallows are fine. That's it. Just leave it stand a minute for your butter to melt, or try and break your pieces of butter up a bit if you can with a spoon to help them along a bit. So if you break them up, chocolate melts a lot quicker and easier, doesn't it? Try not to do it too fast so it might splash out everywhere. Just get the right wrist action so you can do it at the right speed. Yeah, so look here, look.
You take over.
No, I'm just going to show you. Come back here. All these bits that come up the side, try and eat them. You'd burn your tongue, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So try and scrape them back down, or you'll lose some of your chocolate. And you'll have smaller lucky road.
Sure.
It's not far off done now. A bit of butter there, I can see.
Kill it.
Can you feel if all the chocolate's melted? Feel no lumps or anything?
No,
You can't feel no lumps.
I don't think I can.
Let's have a feel. Looks smooth enough. Oh yeah. So right, now we've melted it, and what we do next, we take it off the heat. Right, we take it off the heat. Do you want to bring it over? Make sure the handles are cool, yeah. Bring it back over. Right, put you all in a position so you can see what we're doing. Be alright if I could face you the other way. I wonder if I can face you this way. Oh, it's all trial and error. Try you this way. I'm not sure whether we get the light the same this way though. Sean,
I'm getting elbows in.
I'm going to put you down there so you can see what she's doing.
Be careful, you almost drop my nose.
There, about there, shall we? And bring you forward a bit. So, if we tip them in, Sean.
Tip that in there?
Mix in your crushed biscuit pieces, yeah. Yeah, tip it all in and stir it round. I'll cut the top off the mallows. Oh, I wobbled everybody, sorry. That's it. Mix them in, and then you're going to tip these and mix these in. That's it. There you are. Now, do you want to tip the mallows in? The whole packet.
The whole packet?
Yeah, that's how much it says.
Yeah.
100 grams. Okay, has it all in? Lovely. If we mix that round as well. It's all mixed in. I can't remember what size bowl I used to put this in, but I've just got an oblong shaped one and put a bit of baking paper in it. So we'll just put it in there and flatten it out. See how it goes. So when you're happy that all the chocolate is mixed, what we're going to do then is tip it into the basin. Well, basin plate. Make sure that it's mixed into that runny chocolate at the bottom, so you're taking it to the bottom. That's it. Turn it over in the bottom of the chocolate so it's all nicely mixed. When you're happy with that, then just tip your contents into here. I'll just hold that in place so don't knock it out. I'll just move the plate out of the way. Okay, we're in there. Wash it off. I'll pop them all in the dishwasher in a minute. Right, are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Do you want to tip it into here then? You might need your spoon to scrape it. Shall I hold your spoon for you? Right. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll do that, shall I? Don't know we'll show you in a minute. You perhaps can't see because we're at the wrong angle again. Due to the size of our kitchen, it just makes it awkward whatever angle we stand at, really, for showing you. I can't even see the biscuit in this. I'll scrape it out, look sharp. Scrape all the chocolate. One thing we don't want to waste is good chocolate. It shouldn't taste so bad now it's got golden syrup mixed in with it.
You want chocolate, honestly.
Chocolate.
Yeah, you and chocolate.
Oh, smell that chocolate. It smells like the time we went to Cadbury's World. Remember the smell of the chocolate in there?
No.
What do you mean no?
I don't remember going.
You don't remember going?
I didn't even think I've been there.
Alright, I'll show you the pictures afterwards.
I can't remember.
You said you liked that runny chocolate. They give us those little beakers with like melted chocolate.
Oh yeah.
And your dad refused this. He didn't want one, and you said, "Oh, you could have had it because you could have had it."
Yeah.
They were lovely, and the smell right around the Cadbury's factory. Oh, it was to die for.
Well, no, it wasn't. You would die for chocolate.
Oh, I don't know.
I would.
Oh, it was lovely though. Right, so that can go in there for washing up. So that's what it looks like. So what we're going to do now is put that in the fridge and leave it to chill for about 2 hours.
Fridge?
Yes.
Okay.
And it'll chill and set. Takes about 2 hours, and it'll be just about right then, so we can actually put slices into it then. So let me bring you back up so you can see me. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll pop it into the fridge and we'll get back to you, well, probably when it's set a bit and we've cut some so you can see what the middle looks like, because otherwise if I just show you like this, it's just going to look the same as that, just set. So I'll wait until we're done and we cut it, and then I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So I shall see you in a few hours. Bye for now. Hello everybody, I'm back. I've just fetched the Rocky Road out of the fridge and I've sliced it, and I'll just show you what it looks like now in the middle. I'll just swing you around. Try not to get my hands in the way. Right, I don't know if you can see that. I've sliced a piece off there so you can see what it looks like. There you can see the biscuit and the marshmallow, lots of marshmallow and plenty of chocolate. So yeah, I want to pop that back in the fridge because it soon melts and it's not totally solid yet. I've just fetched it out so it's enough so I could slice it before it does go totally solid. But that'll come nice after tea, I think. So yeah, I think we've got a bit of light there. See if I can swing around. That's better, isn't it? So today's Thursday now. I shall see you next now on Saturday, and hopefully we'll have a little homestead vlog outdoors. I'm thinking about putting some of my onions in this week. The onion seeds, I've got planting them. My greenhouse has been keeping nice and warm all week with the heater on, so I think I can put some onions in there. Never tried growing them from seed before, but we'll give it a go, see what happens. So we'll do that, and we'll perhaps have a quick tour around the garden, see what's happening out there and how everything's shaping up and what's what. But we'll do that Saturday, so take care for now, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye.